Hey everyone, welcome. Try number 2. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Tenacious Tuesdays. To be honest, I've been thinking a lot. I've been thinking a lot about where I am in life, where I am as a mom, where I am as a wife, where I am as an employee. And it makes, what I thought about today was where I am now is because the decisions I made in the past. But really I wanted to focus on, if you're watching this, I hope you are like, as a female in high school or in college, or maybe you're just starting out in your career, that is where I would like you to be. And if you're in my shoes, I'm kind of working against the clock at this point. We had a meeting with a rep from New York Life yesterday, and one thing that we talked about was life insurance. What will we do if something were to happen to my husband or something were to happen to me? Like, what would we do for Amalia? But that got me thinking, for me personally, like, I am able to do the things that I do now because of what I've done in the past. I've had different careers, or I've tried different things, thankfully, and that has gave me skills and experiences that has added value to my company and my boss, and therefore he's seen my work. He knows what I'm able to do and what I'm able to produce, and he trusts me with my work, and he doesn't micromanage me, and therefore I'm able to go do things for my child that I wouldn't normally be able to do. So for example, Amalia had a doctor's appointment, and a lot of people might take this for granted, but I was able to go to her appointment. I know a lot of moms that might have to actually take off of work or lose time just to be able to go to their child's appointment. And I am grateful that I did not have to lose my hours because I went to her doctor's appointment. Now, granted, I went to work right after her appointment was finished and her dad took care of her the rest of the day, but that is a luxury, and that luxury is afforded to me because of what I've done in the past and the experiences that I have. I'm learning also, though, today that if I own my own business or an entrepreneur, which is why I would like to try the blog thing and try to do the YouTube thing or become full-time. I don't even think I want to be full-time. I don't care if I'm full-time. I just want to make some type of income. Just to have a little bit more flexibility, because if my child is sick and I have to take a day off of work, if I have a little side hustle going, then I don't really have to worry about it. So I think that I'm going to try to take myself a little bit more seriously, and in doing that, give a little bit more thought and planning and effort into these videos. I feel like I'm about to ramble a lot because I also went and bought this nice camera to support what I wanted to do. But have I used it a couple times? The first videos, the ones that had the thumbnails and whatever else, I did it for that. And now look, I'm just honestly just trying to get by. My house is a mess. And I look, you see this background behind me? It's only because I clear out everything, I push it to the side, and you're not able to see it. But I just want to get in a good spot because we're talking about having another kid, and I hope that we're able to do so. But if doing so, I looked at my pay today and what I'd be able to do, and I get 3.5 weeks of pay. And I would like to be able to take at least 10 weeks with my second child, or take 10 weeks with 10 weeks with an adopted child and not have to worry about finances, because I burnt myself in a hole with Amalia. And I guess that's a whole nother video, a whole nother thing to get into, because with that, I spent stuff. Like when I had my baby, I wanted to give her the world. I wanted to make sure she was taken care of, and half the stuff she didn't even know she had, but I knew she had it. And I say that to say this. You have to plan ahead. You have to think about what your life is going to be like, what you want your life to be like, and you have to work towards that. And my husband has the gift of vision, the God-given gift of vision, seeing the long term and knowing the long term is what we're working for. And I'm starting to see his vision. I'm starting to see that some decisions that were made in the past were the reason why we are now. So we're in a good spot. My husband and I are in a good spot. We have great jobs, and I thank God for that every day, because during the pandemic, I had to take a couple days off of work a week because that's what we had to do at our jobs. But thankfully, they didn't miss a beat at his job. So we had an income during COVID, and not a lot of people can say that. So thankfully we were in a good spot, but also I realized like he wanted to start a business, and if he had his own business and businesses struggled, but at the same time their needs, the middle class people, they still had jobs to go to. They still had things they needed done for them. And I've just been reflecting, just thinking, just wanting to do better. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to start today. Hey, if you've been following me, I don't really think there's a lot of people out there following me. I'm going to keep these videos up to look at my journey, to look where I came from, to look where I have gotten to or where I'm going. But I'm going to try to do better. And in the process, there might be some remakes of some videos that I already have. But I'm going to try to focus on SEO a little bit more. I'm going to try to give some freebies out to my people. I'm trying to do some more blog content. I'm going to support my husband's business. I'm going to try to get my house clean. Like, I'm just going to try. I'm just going to try to do better. Just managing my time and just do better. Because I feel like I'm doing good, but I feel like I should also be able to do a little bit more. And that's just my ramble for today. That's my Tenacious Tuesday. If you're in high school, if you're in college, just think about the vision. Think about what you want your life to be like. And work from there. Know what you got to do. Shoot, if you don't want to go to college, then figure out. If you don't want to go to college, but you don't want to work, figure out how you're going to support yourself. Like, don't be a bum. Don't be a menace to society. Be helpful. Be something. You know? Just be something. Have a vision. Do something. That's all I really got for today for my Tenacious Tuesday. But I'm just going to try and do better, and I want to have flexibility and the life I've envisioned. I've gone down this journey, had different careers, and I'm learning that the vision that I had changes, and that's okay. Your vision may change. But I had a quote today, and it was about indecision. Like, decisions are hard, but indecision's even worse because you're just frozen there doing nothing, going nowhere. You know what I mean? So do something. Do something with your life. Have a vision. Where you going? What you doing? Where you walking to? Yeah, so thanks for joining me for another episode of Tenacious Tuesday. I'll see y'all next week. And as I like to say, make the rest of the week your week. Make the rest of your week the best of your week.